Hey, what is going on, guys? Zach here, also known as the Flying Goomba, and today, guys, I will be talking about Ruben, a shopkeeper from Skyward Sword. He runs the gear shop, and I will also be talking about the Happy Mask Salesman, and I will be talking about these two characters, their similarities, and some very interesting things about them. Guys, I just found out about this recently. It's very interesting, and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, so let's first start off by taking a look at the Happy Mask Salesman. Now the first thing you're going to notice about the Happy Mask Salesman is basically his posture. He's kind of, slouched over, he has his hands cupped together, and the second thing I want you to notice about him is his facial expression. He's very happy, but his eyes are almost squinting, they're almost shut. So keeping that in mind, when I show you this next picture, just try to find the similarities between Ruben and the Happy Mask Salesman. So this is Ruben. Now, again, notice how he looks. First of all, his posture, he's slouched over, he has his hands cupped together, very much so like the Happy Mask Salesman. And second of all, I want you to notice his facial expressions. Just like the Happy Mask Salesman, his eyes are squinting, almost shut. I mean, if they are, they may or may not be shut. And he's very happy. So now, comparing the two like this, you're probably starting to see how similar they really are. Now, their similarities go beyond just, how they look. They actually have very similar, mood swings. I mean, they have a very similar personality. So, first of all, they're both happy most of the time. When they don't get what they want, they generally go from very happy to very irritated or annoyed. It's actually quite hilarious to watch. If you play through Majora's Mask, you may remember when you return to the Happy Mask Salesman, and just to say, he's very optimistic at first that you're going to find Majora's Mask. But when you return to him and you say you haven't found Majora's Mask, he just flips out. And his facial expressions go from happy to just mad, annoyed, and terrified at the same time. It's actually pretty scary to watch. It's hilarious, though, at the same time. So, yeah. Now, Ruben, believe it or not, acts very similarly. When you don't buy something from his shop, he goes from very happy and wanting you to buy something to very annoyed and confused at the same time. It's hilarious. I remember the first time going to his shop, and I didn't have enough rubies to buy something, and I declined, his offer of, buying a quiver for 400 rubies or so. I declined that, and he just goes from, smiling, goes, huh? And, he just starts frowning. Kind of a blank expression. It was very funny. And then he goes, oh, no, that's alright, my friend. And so it's very funny how they both have, wild mood swings. But Ruben's mood swings go beyond just that. At daytime, he's generally very happy, running his shop like he should. But at nighttime, he actually runs a secret shop in his house where you can actually sell him things that he can sell later in his shop. It's a good way to earn revenue and get some more money. But at nighttime, he's very, irritated, he's very annoyed, and it's actually quite hilarious to see the contrast between him during the daytime and during the nighttime. I don't know if he's just like that at nighttime because he's tired or something. I have no clue, but they're both very similar, and I think we can, both agree that these characters are similar in many ways. So you're probably wondering, what does this mean? I mean, both characters are very similar, yes, I can see that. But what does it mean? I mean, did Nintendo just do it as an Easter egg? Part of me wants to think that, Easter eggs, Nintendo has lots of Easter eggs, and Skyward Sword, I mean, this Ruben character isn't the first Majora's Mask Easter egg in Skyward Sword. There's actually a Tingle doll in Zelda's bedroom in Skyward Sword as well. So that's another very interesting thing. So, because Skyward Sword takes place at the beginning of the timeline, it's possible that maybe Ruben is the Happy Mask Salesman's ancestor. That's really all I can really come up with. Maybe because Ruben's the Happy Mask Salesman's ancestor, maybe he has some connection to the Dark Tribe mentioned in Majora's Mask, because I do believe that the Happy Mask Salesman has a connection there. So I'm gonna leave this one to you guys. Tell me what you guys think about all of this in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you have to say, and I'm about to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you later in another episode of Flying Goomba, whatever. Take care, everyone.